Djhollow in the mix.
The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's early night. Something decent. It is the night with the Christmas trees and was born, and so I get presents. Thank you, Jesus, for being born. Fall on your knees and hail the angels someday. Stockings are hung on the chimney, and the presents are under the tree, and Mama's in the kitchen making some herbal tea. The windows are covered with frost, and the candles are all alight. But as I wander through this quiet house, something just doesn't seem right. The neighbors bring us a Swiss colony beef leg, but the neighbors aren't around. There's no beef log to be found this year. No beef log. Christmas isn't Christmas without a Swiss colony beef leg. Without the cheeses and meats, I don't think I can get along. Mother tries to comfort me. She says, here son, have some eggnog. But I fucking hate eggnog, seriously. But what do I see underneath the tree? Grandma got a Swiss colony beef leg just for me. Grandma! Swiss colony beef leg, baby. That's what Christmas is all about. A roly-poly calling us beef leg, lady. Makes the little boy scream and shout. Deck the halls with boughs of Swiss colony. La 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 la. Somebody snitched on me. I hit a frog in sister's bed. Somebody snitched on me. I spilled some ink on mommy's rug. I made Tommy eat a bug. Bought some gum with a penny slug. Somebody snitched on me. Oh, I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy are mad. I'm getting nothing for Christmas, 'cause I ain't been nothing but bad. I put a tax on teacher's fare. Somebody snitched on me. I tied a knot in Susie's hair. Somebody snitched on me. I did a dance on Mommy's plans. Climbed a tree and tore my pants. Filled that sugar bowl with ants. Somebody snitched on me. Oh, I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy are mad. I'm getting nothing for Christmas, 'cause I ain't been nothing but bad.
So you better be good, whatever you do, 'cause if you're bad, I'm warning you.
You'll get nothing for Christmas.
Police stop my car. Police stop my car. The police made me stop. Walk a straight line and blow a balloon up. Police stop my car. Police stop my car. The police made me stop. Walk a straight line and blow a balloon up. They wanna wish me a sober Christmas. That's why they always pull me over Christmas. They say they're just making sure that there's no open bottles in my car. They wanna wish me a sober Christmas. That's why they always pull me over Christmas. They say they're just making sure that there's no open bottles in my car. Police road the block. Police road the block. Police road the block. I can smell their donuts as they smell my breath. Police road the block. Police road the block. Police road the block. I can smell their donuts as they smell my breath. They wanna wish me a sober Christmas. That's why they always pull me over Christmas. They're gonna let me out on bail this Christmas from the bottom of their hearts. Police lock me up. Police lock me up. The police lock me up. 'Cause when I do a 2.1.
Hark how the cocktails seem to flow. Gin, Tanqueray, more Chardonnay. Christmas is near, drinking good cheer. Ice cubes are cold, more Cuervo Gold. Don't be the drink, watch what you drink. Don't be the drunk, don't pop the cork. Don't take the wheel, don't be a heel. Don't grab the stick, don't be a dick. Don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive. Don't let your buddy Budweiser in the car be about it. Don't drink and drive. If you think you've had a few too many, grab a booth and sober up at Denny's. Don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive. Hark how the cocktails seem to blow. Don't drive away, don't swear that way. Christmas is near, drinking good cheer. Ice cubes are cold, more Cuervo Gold. Don't be the dink, watch what you drink. Don't be a drunk, don't pop the cork. Don't take the wheel, don't be a heel. Don't grab the stick, don't be a dick. Don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive. Have Shirley Temple drive, you'll get home alive. She's a friend that won't drink and drive. If you drink gin fizzies like the fishes, you will land your britches in the dishes. Don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive.
Don't take the wheel, don't be a heel. Don't grab the stick, don't be a dick.
Don't drink and
so I just walked inside. I took 2 steps and realized I'd been taken for a ride. I heard high voices, turned and found the place was occupied by 2 nuns, 3 old ladies and a nurse. What could be worse than 2 nuns, 3 old ladies and a nurse? The restroom door said, "Gentlemen, it must have been a gag." As soon as I walked in there, I ran into some old hag. She sprayed me with a can of mace and smacked me with her bag. I could tell this just wouldn't be my day. What can I say? It just wasn't turning out to be my day. The restroom door said, "Gentlemen, and I would like to find the crummy little creep who had the nerve to switch the sign. 'Cause I've got 2 black eyes and 1 high heel up my behind. Now I can't sit with comfort and joy. Boy, oh boy, no, I'll never sit with comfort and joy."
It was the night before Christmas, not a mouse was stirring, not a sound heard anywhere. But the silence was broken when these words were spoken.
Help! Get me out of here! Push! Tug! Pull! Shove!
Santa's stuck up in the chimney. We gotta
Push! Tug! Pull! Shove!
There'll be no Christmas till we set 'em free. Last spring he started to diet. Through the summer he stuck by it, but his appetite was faded to end, because his wife started baking and Christmas candy making. Now look at the shape he's in. We gotta
Push! Tug! Pull! Shove!
Santa's stuck up in the chimney. We gotta
Push! Tug! Pull! Shove!
There'll be no Christmas till we set 'em free. This is becoming a disaster. If we don't free him fast, the day will dawn and children everywhere will weep. The house is full of neighbors trying, dogs are howling, children crying. Get 'em out of here so I can get some sleep. We gotta
Push! Tug! Pull! Shove!
Santa's stuck up in the chimney. We gotta
Push! Tug! Pull! Shove! Push! Tug! Pull! Shove!
There'll be no Christmas till we set 'em free. 'Cause Santa's stuck up in the chimney.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. She'd been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go. But she forgot her medication, and she staggered out the door into the snow. When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. See him in there watching football, drinking beer and playing cards with Cousin Mel. It's not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black, and we just can't help but wonder, should we open up her gifts or send them back?
Send them back.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now the goose is on the table, and the pudding made of fig. And the blue and silver candles that would just have matched the hair in Grandma's wig. I've warned all my friends and neighbors, better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe.
Sing it, Grandpa.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. What's it to ya? What's it to ya? What's it to ya? What's it to ya? What difference does it make? What's it to ya? What's it to ya? What's it to ya? What's it to ya? What difference does it make? Why don't you go about your own business? What's it to ya? What's it to ya? Why must you bother me when I'm thinking? What's it to ya? 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 Why must you bother me when I'm thinking? What's it to ya? What's it to ya? What's it to ya? What's it to ya? Why don't you go about your own business? What's it to ya? It's none of your concern. Just buzz off. It's none of your concern. So just buzz off. So just buzz off. And we shall complain forever and ever. And we shall complain forever and ever. We shall complain forever and ever. We shall complain forever and ever. Keep on the beat and shut the door. And we shall live forever and ever. Move over, forever and ever. What's it to ya? What's it to ya? What's it to ya? What's it to ya? What's it to ya?
Chipmunks roasting on an open fire, hot sauce dripping from their toes. Yuletide squirrels fresh filleted by the choir. They poked hot skewers through their nose. Everybody knows some pepper and a garlic clove help to make them seasoned right. Tiny rats with a crisp golden coat will really hit the spot tonight. And now when Santa sees his train, there'll be some homemade chipmunk jerky for his sleigh. And every hungry child is gonna spy
To see if chipmunks really sing when they fry.
And so I'm brushing on some honey glaze to keep them crisp and juicy too. Let's hope they get served many times, many ways. Tasty chipmunks, good food.
On that, Mr. Cole.
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Seville.
Would you mind handing me the barbecue sauce? I am starved.
Oh, no problem, Dave. And listen, you best be having 2 of them drumsticks, because they're oh so tiny and there ain't much meat upon them.
What about animal rights, Dave?
Put a sock in it, Melvin. You know, for years people said you overrated hamsters were my meal ticket. Now I guess you could just say, you're my meal.
That's a good one, Dave. I always knew you was the funny one in the group.
Damn straight.
And so I'm offering some recipes, from chipmunk pie to chipmunk stew. I'm not really sad that it ended this way. Furry chipmunks, screw you.
Did you hear that, Melvin? Melvin? Melvin!
Wow, I'm sorry, Dave. Did you want Melvin?
Time for giving.
There's plenty of things to do.
That's what the good book says. And in our house every Christmas Eve, my son and daughter and their families drive down from the big city for an old-fashioned family holiday. Heck, Ma dresses up the house like a Christmas card. You can hear her in the kitchen singing while she's baking cookies for the children. And she spends hours wrapping the presents she's been buying since last August. She hangs all the stockings all over the fireplace. Man, the morning of, I cut me down the prettiest darn Christmas tree you ever saw in your life. And this year we really outdid ourselves, you know. Ma and I getting on in our years, so we decided to give the kids tax-free cash gifts of $10,000 apiece. Well, I reckon it was around noon when I heard the dogs barking.
Come, Rex! Come,
There was Jim the mailman in his old Santa cap coming up the walk, teasing the dogs as usual and holding the package. Well, he handed over and he says, "Pappy, looks like you got an overnight package from your daughter." Well, Ma tore it open, and to both our horrors, we unwrapped a fruitcake with a note that read,
Aloha, Mom and Dad. At the last minute, we got a cheap fare on the internet and went to Hawaii. Hold on to our gifts till after the first of the year. Love, Princess.
Well, Ma's heart was broken, and I felt a lump in my throat as I thought to myself,
You ain't getting shit for Christmas.
Princess, you ain't getting shit for Christmas.
And shove that fruitcake up your ass.
Fire time to church, you can stick that fruitcake up your ass.
You ain't getting shit.
You ain't getting shit.
No, you ain't getting
That's right. You ain't getting a dick from me and Ma.
You
Yeah, how do you like that?
shit for Christmas.
You know, Ma hasn't had a drink in 20 years, and I've been off the sauce myself for a while now, and heck, if there was ever an excuse to start drinking again, who in tarnation could that be? Junior and his family? It was some delivery fella standing there holding what looked like a fruitcake tin with a card attached.
Pop, the company's condo is free this week. And you know how much Pumpkin and I love Hilton Head. Please forward our gifts to this address.
Hey, Ma, save some of that for me!
Well, Ma took a conniption and things turned real ugly. She started breaking things and hurled the turkey and those 2 fruitcakes right through the front window, and the whole time she was yelling, "You ain't getting shit for Christmas." I'll tell you, you ain't getting shit for Christmas. Shove that fruitcake up your ass. You can shove that fruitcake up your ass. You ain't getting what?
You could say that I should have known better, but looking back it's easy to point blame. And I don't look like a genius in this story, but I'll tell you the story just the same. I was upstairs watching Magnum on the TV. I had a chicken sandwich in my lap when I heard somebody walking downstairs in the parlor. I said to myself, what's this crap? I went downstairs to see what was the matter. A 38 revolver in my hand. And as I reached the bottom step, I saw him, a fat little roly-poly man. I yelled out, hey, what gives? And then he saw me. I thought he swung a dagger at my head. And just like Magnum P.I. on the TV, I pulled my gun and shot that sucker dead.
I shot Santa in my underwear. What he was doing there I'll never, never know.
Who knew?
I shot Santa in my underwear, right there beneath the roof and mistletoe.
He could have been a prowler. He could have been a thief. How was I to know he'd dress up like a big red geek?
I shot Santa in my underwear. Now Christmas time will never be the same.
He went down like a sack of old potatoes. He hit the floor and I felt the whole house shake. I came up close to get a better look, and that's when I realized my mistake. I said, hey, you're that Santa fella. He nodded once like he was glad I knew, and then he pulled me close to hear his last words. He said, now it's all up to you. I said, me? What do I know from Christmas? But it was too late, he had passed away. So now I'm cold and hanging out with reindeers, a skinny little old man in a sleigh.
I shot Santa in my underwear. What he was doing there I'll never, never know.
Who knew?
I shot Santa in my underwear, right there beneath the roof and mistletoe.
He could have been a prowler. He could have been a thief. How was I to know he'd dress up like a big red geek?
I shot Santa in my underwear. Now Christmas time will never be the same.
Come on, boys, sing it.
I shot Santa in my underwear.
Let him knock on the door like someone else would do.
I shot Santa in my underwear, right there beneath the roof and mistletoe.
Who knew? Who's gonna clean up this reindeer stuff? Well, I suppose I can fertilize the garden.
I shot Santa in my underwear. Now Christmas time will never be the same. Now Christmas time will never be the same.
The first thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me is finding a Christmas tree. The second thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Rigging up the lights.
and finding a Christmas tree. The third thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Hangovers. Rigging up the lights.
and finding a Christmas tree. The fourth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Sending Christmas cards.
Hangovers. Rigging up the lights.
and finding a Christmas tree. The fifth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me, 5 months of bills,
Sending Christmas cards.
Hangovers. Rigging up the lights.
and finding a Christmas tree. The sixth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me.
Facing my in-laws.
5 months of bills.
Oh, I hate those Christmas cards.
Hangovers.
Rigging up these lights.
And finding a Christmas tree. The seventh thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me.
The Salvation Army.
Facing my in-laws.
5 months of bills.
Standing Christmas cards.
Oh, jeez.
I'm trying to rig up these lights.
And finding a Christmas tree. The eighth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me.
I want Transformer for Christmas.
Charities, and what do you mean your in-laws?
5 months of bills.
Ah, making out these cards.
Oh, you just get me up here, huh?
But we have no extension cords.
Finding a Christmas tree. The ninth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me.
Finding parking spaces.
Daddy, I want some candy.
Donations.
Facing my in-laws.
5 months of bills.
Writing out those Christmas cards.
Hangovers.
Now why the hell are they blinking?
And finding a Christmas tree. The 10th thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me.
Batteries not included.
No parking spaces.
Buy me something.
Get a job, you bum.
Facing the in-laws.
5 months of bills.
Yo-ho, standing Christmas cards.
Oh, jeez, look at this.
One light goes out, they all go out.
And finding a Christmas tree. The 11th thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me.
Stale TV special.
Batteries not included.
No parking spaces.
Oh my God, go to the bathroom.
Charities.
She's a witch, I hate her.
5 months of bills.
Oh, I don't even know half these people.
Oh, who's got the toilet paper,
Get a
huh?
flashlight and more fuse.
And finding a Christmas tree. The 12th thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me.
Singing Christmas carols.
Stale TV special.
Batteries not included.
No parking.
Charities.
Gotta make them dinner.
5 months of bills.
I'm not sending them this year, that's it.
Shut up, you.
Fine, you're so smart. You rig up the lights.
And finding a Christmas tree.
There's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is, but it's been there all night long. Well, I waited up for Santa all Christmas night, but he never came, and it don't seem right that there's something in the chimney and it doesn't make a sound. But I wish you a Merry Christmas. There's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is, but it's been there all week long. Well, the dog keeps barking up the chimney flue, and we don't know what we're gonna do, 'cause there's something in the chimney and it doesn't move around, and it's been a week since Christmas. There's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is, but it's been there all month long. Well, it's jammed up tight above the fireplace. Now the house smells funny, such a big disgrace that there's something in the chimney and it doesn't talk at all, and it's been there since last Christmas. There's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is, but it's been there all year long. I'll be waiting up for Santa like I did last year, but my brother says he's already here, and he's stuck up in the chimney and he doesn't say a word, and I'll be there every Christmas. And we'll have him every Christmas.
Okay, Ike, you're my little brother, so I have to show you how to celebrate Hanukkah. This is called a dreidel. You spin it and see where it lands, and you sing this song. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, with dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. Dreidel, 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 with dreidel I shall play.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, hey, Cartman, we're playing dreidel. You wanna try?
Sure. Here's a little dreidel that's small and made of clay. But I'm not gonna play with it, cause dreidels freaking gay.
Hey, shut your mouth, fat ass!
Choose. Play stupid games. Choose. That's why they're lame.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel,
Choose.
I made you out of clay.
Play stupid games.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel,
Choose.
with dreidel I shall play.
That's why they're lame.
What's going on?
Oh, it's that Hanukkah thing. It's so amazing. You spin this thing on the ground and it goes round and round. I could watch it all day. Let me try. I'll try to make it spin. It fell, I'll try again.
Oh, dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. Dreidel, 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 with dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay.
Play stupid
Dreidel,
games.
dreidel, dreidel, with dreidel I shall play.
That's why they're
dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay.
Play stupid
Dreidel,
games.
dreidel, dreidel, with dreidel I shall play.
That's why they're lame.
Hello, boys.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, how precious. You boys are all playing dreidel. Now you know that dreidel is a time-honored tradition for the Hebrew people.
Yes, we know, Miss Pavlovsky. It's so very interesting.
Now when you learn to make the dreidel spin, you'll know our people always win. Keep spinning more to make the dreidel spin.
Play stupid games.
Our people always win.
That's why they're lame.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Hello, everybody. Say, can I join in?
Sure. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, with dreidel I shall everybody. Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay.
Play stupid
Dreidel, 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 with dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay.
Play stupid
Dreidel,
games.
dreidel, dreidel, with dreidel I shall play.
Courtney Cox, I love you. You're so hot on that show.
Dad?
Courtney Cox.
Dad? We're singing about a dreidel.
Oh, sorry.
We'll talk about this later, Gerald.
Oh, dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. Dreidel, 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 with dreidel I shall play. Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. Dreidel, 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 with dreidel I shall play.
Hooray, it's Christmas time, but there's one lousy tradition. There's a certain show that you will see, that is all that many would agree. It is time to find another show to substitute for the Nutcracker. Doom, doom. I'm watching the game, but something's wrong. Staring is my wife, her face looks long. I know that look, it must be me. It's not our anniversary. I shrug, no clue, what did I do? She stands in disbelief. What? This holiday scene brings no laughter. Forced going to see the Nutcracker. I tried to block it from my mind. Think past what reason can I find? Got work to do, I'll fake the flu. No chance, I'm done, I'm screwed. No, I've seen the Nutcracker 20 times. Sure, it is fun if you are for. Don't call me a Scrooge, cause it's a bore. The story's dated and that Mouse King thing freaks me out. Well, guess I'm a guy, what can I say? I'd rather watch football than ballet. I try my hardest not to groan and pull the score up on my phone as I complain. It's not the same, we're rushing out the door. Go! All holiday shoppers on the road. My holiday spirit might explode. Of course there is no place to park. We're late, the theater's in the dark. In no small feat we find a seat. The show's about to start.
Here's that song from Tetris, and I know it's the part when I fight not to fall asleep.
March the wooden soldiers, bunch of mice, start a fight, land of sweets, madness stops trippy.
By the way, this story makes no sense. Still don't know what it means after all these years. So confusing, feel like snoozing. Eyes are heavy as I start to dream.
Whoa, wait, what's the
fallen asleep, guess I didn't snore or make a peep, cause my wife had no clue I'd been out cold. Is the finale coming up? Cause there is no beer left in my cup to make it through. I'll need another drink.
Stuck out to the lobby, oh look, I found a TV.
I forgot the game was happening.
It's down to the wire, time will soon expire.
Down by one, this kick would win it. Hot, the ball snap. Oh no, the kick's bad. White Rhino, we lost. No. How could this night get any worse? Now I'm feeling all depressed, but I still have to act impressed. A pirouette, oh wow, that's great. A 6-year-old can do that too. Saw my team lose at the bar, now dancing dudes in leotards. Last nutcracker, hopefully, but my wife's thinking differently. She leans in closely, whispers softly, can't wait for you to take me next year.
All heard of Rudolph and his shiny nose, and we all know Frosty who's made out of snow. But all of those stories seem kind of gay, 'cause we all know who brightens up our holiday. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, small and brown, he comes from you. Sit on the toilet, here he comes, squeezing tween your festive buns. A present from down below, spreading joy with a howdy ho. He's seen the love inside of you, 'cause he's a piece of poo. Sometimes he's nutty, sometimes he's corny, he can be brown or greenish brown. But if you eat fiber on Christmas Eve, he might come to your town. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, he loves me, I love you, therefore vicariously he loves you.
I can make him Mr. Hanky too. Well, Kyle, where is he? He's coming. Come on, dude, push. I'm trying. Oh, wait, I can see his head. Here he comes.
I'm Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. Season's greetings to all of you. Let's sing songs and dance and play. Now before I melt away, here's a game I like to play. Stick me in your mouth and try to say, howdy ho ho, yum yum yum. Christmas time has come.
Sometimes he's runny. Sometimes he's firm. Sometimes he's practically water.
Sometimes he hangs off the end of your ass and won't fall in the toilet, 'cause he's just clinging to your sphincter, and he won't drop off, and so you shake your ass around, try to get it to drop in the toilet, and finally it does. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, when Christmas leaves, he must leave too. Flush him down, but he's never gone. His smell and his spirit lingers on.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The 3 words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stunk. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch.
You're the king of sinful sots. Your heart's a dead tomato splotched with moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch. Your soul is an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable, mangled up in tangled up knots. You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with a nauseous super nos. You're a crooked jerky jockey and you drive a crooked hoss, Mr. Grinch. You're a three-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce.
DJ Hollow in the mix.